Hi my loves, welcome to my channel. This is Ocean Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're all doing well, my dears. Today I decided to do this topic about what are their intentions. I hope you're cozy and you're comfortable to listen to your reading. So we are having here three groups. The first group is going to be Aventurine. Alright, and this is your image. So second group, you will have Amethyst, and this is your image. Third group, you're going to have Sodalite, and this is your image. Alright my dears, so you will have the timestamps in the description box as usual, so take the time to choose the one that you're most drawn to, and we are going to see each other in your reading. Bye! Hi my loves, if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. Let us check together what are their intentions. So first of all, something that really I felt when I was spreading these cards here was an energy of worrying about something, worried. Now we see here counterparts, and this is a very good sign. All right, there is the Emperor, there is the Empress, the Empress. I'm sorry, this is the Empress. I was trying to remember the name in English, but there is an element here of working on something, and at the same time be worrying that there are some signs are not received. So working in some kind of, it might be that there is something that this person wishes to say. Their intentions is to send you some signs here, entering in a discover of something that should be here illuminated, and it isn't. This person might want to see if you two have a strong attraction. It might be that there is a lot to know here in this connection, but there is already a sense of counterparts. There is already a sense of something serious, because we have the Emperor here. But there, at the same time, there is a sense of someone needing to go into a discovery here. And I believe it is a nice discovery. It's kind of, it can be playful, can be joyful, but they are worried that a part of you will not be available for them. It might be that they are sending you signs that they are being serious about this, but there is an energy of fire here, a passion that is being blocked. So this person is trying to entering there, though they understand that can be dangerous, but they are trying to get into that part of you to understand probably your attraction, how you two, feel with each other. there is a certain block here. It might be that this person cannot proceed here in something, because I see here some signs. They trying to give you some signs. You're very discreet, you know. And even in a worry sense, maybe they are trying to look very serious here. They are worried about something. I think this person thinks that they cannot construct here with you. They cannot build something here with you. Interesting. I think this person would think that is very dangerous. For some reason, it's dangerous. Maybe this person is even receiving signs that though they feel this connection with you, it might be that they are feeling that they are receiving some signs here that you're not interested in anything more passionate, maybe passionate, yeah. Yeah, there is a certain block here that this person is feeling that they cannot move further this. It can be that this person thinks that it needed to be something hidden here. Because they feel that they cannot present their cup of love to you. It might be here some differences that between you two that is holding this person back. One of you needs to be more serious in a situation. One of you is afraid of being vulnerable here. This person is actually worried because they believe that whatever is going to happen with you would have to be hidden. Though could be, yeah, but there is a certain element of passion here that this person is trying to even receive signs if it's there, if the passion is there. Something in this matters, something in this way. It's just like whatever they are trying to do here, they want to see these signs. They want to see if there is this passion here. But at the same time, it seems to me everything very worried and hidden, and not being able to see the light of the day. But at the same time, I believe is in your hands, both of you, because you are showing up here, you know, as counterparts. You know, you're showing up here with the same strength, both of you. It might be that this person holds a position of power here in this situation, and they cannot let this be known. And it is even a bit dangerous for this to, for them to proceed here something with you. I believe that the way the reading is going here, is that something can be first even hidden, you know, but it's more about information and messages and talking to each other would have to be kind of hidden. But it's like, though they know this, even them, they know that this wouldn't be probable to happen. Interesting. Let us see more, because it's I don't know. I don't know. This seems to me a bit you know, those prohibit, not allowed, something like in this kind of energy. But there are emotions here. There is a connection here. So what are my group number 1 person intention? Here it goes. Hide. Hide, hide, hide. Yes, things being hidden, because there might be a danger here. Why? Why is there a danger? A danger of opening the door to something wild. Opening the door to something wild here. Yeah. And, you know, though they see this, that it could be possible, they prefer to hide. They prefer to hide from this, just observe this. That's why I was seeing that even not, but this person is like he's you know, he's anxious about this. I feel they are afraid of being seen. They are afraid of the wild of this, you know, the wild part of this. They are even afraid of someone. Can be someone in a higher position, can be representative of a boss, something like that. It's interesting because it starts with a very, very fixed and stable energy, but suddenly it's like, you know, hidden signs, wanting to see something here, but knowing that is going to mean trouble, and at the same time there is a certain fire that they don't know if you have there, or even if you two are going to have together. So passion, I mean, so it's also telling me that this is something still, you know, in a superficial way, in a very, you know, recent way even, but that this person is afraid, though there are some signs here, you know, their intentions are to send some signs. They are not going to offer you anything in concrete here, because there are some differences. There are some differences here. One of you might be acting more in a form, you know, in a very formal way, and the other one might look more vulnerable. And they understand that whatever, you know, these messages are, because I'm seeing something in right now. The intention is more about messages or information or receiving more information. Whatever it would be a more secret. you know. So let us see a bit more about this. What are this person's intentions? Again, I see here a block in information. For sure, this person thinks it's not going to be them. They are going to hide. They are going to hide. They are not going to be the ones giving all the information. Right? Intentions about this person. Intentions of this person, I mean. Very interesting. I think this person is going to let the fear lead the situation for now. Yeah. It's not going to be them leading. It's going to be the fear leading the situation. So, yeah. That's why you know, it's not. They are not going to make the move here. They might be signing somehow. You know, that's even why you are here in this reading. They might be sending some. You know, it's not sending even. There might be signs in the air. But their fears are going to lead the way here in this situation. Yeah. Interesting. Let us check here some advice for you, my loves, in this situation. Let us see. Advice for my dear group number 1. Okay, we have cards already. We have one card already coming out. You know, I believe here is a message of you being careful with, you know, with your emotions. Can be that this is really the beginning of something. So the advice here is also for you to be careful with this. You know, be careful in a way that maybe don't. It might not be the time here for something to develop. Well, in this person's eye, it's not, because we saw that they are going to follow their fears. So let me see here an advice for my dear group number 1. Yeah, you know, emotions are blocked here. You know, I believe the advice is for you to see abundance in other directions, you know, because it seems to me that this direction here is blocked. Advice for my dear group number 1. Yeah, manifest your life, with another element, because here we have a fairies. Fairies is the element of air. Though this is 9 of fire, fairies is the element of air. And then we have stars. So it's exactly, stars is the element of fire, of course. So we have here precisely the other way around. Is the way of things being clear, the way of things being having light. So your purpose should be moving towards everything that is clear, moving towards what is already, you know, with light in it. So instead of this energy of hidden, your energy is something here that is blocked, and be aware and be careful with your emotions, all right, in a way that protect your emotions, but not protecting, not being that blocked energy, changing the direction to hope, to having something healthy in your life, having something that is open and is clear, and it doesn't need to be blocked in any way. Can be shown, it has the profoundness of it, but can be open and shown to the world. Having hope that the happiness of a relationship like this is possible. Having hope that you don't need things that are blocked for you since the beginning, because that is already a sign of something. Right now, the energies are like this. Okay, these are the energies that we are seeing. It doesn't mean that the future will not change, but it's not up to you to do anything with this blocked energy. Blocked energy in our lives, it means that there is a new direction, there is another direction to move into. All right? And life brings the solutions to things itself. You don't need to work on that. All right? So when you change the direction to out of the problem, when you change the direction into prosperity, into abundance, that will be what you will be attracting to your life, because there is an energy of something not being allowed to be expressed here, something that is blocked. It's an abundance that is blocked in this situation here. All right, my dears, let me know in the comments if this resonated, and I hope this reading brought you some clarity, and yeah, we will see each other next readings. Bye. Hi, my dear group number 2. If you chose this pile, this will be your reading. So let us check together. What are this person's intentions here? Now I can see some action. I can see this person is taking a few steps here towards you. And it seems that they are full of passion, full of impulse here, attitude, intention, action. Yeah. They are taking some steps here, but they are not completely showing everything about them, because there are two sides of this intention. There is one side that is more enlightened, and there is another one that is perhaps a bit holding back. That is the side that is representative of this person's even fears or energies that are kind of, well, I'm not sure about this. So there is one part of them is really pushing forward. There is another part of them that is like more, well, I don't know, and thoughtful, thinking about this situation. But it's true that the movement that they are doing here, it comes with fire. But this kind of fire, and it's very interesting because it's mental. Mental, I mean, mind activity. Sorry, mind activity is what I mean here. All right, it's like it might be in a form of the communication. Yeah, it's in a form of communication. So they are giving some steps here in a form of communication. Their intention is to preserve something here. looking at another part of the situation, another side, maybe something that is not clear. They might want to know more about you. If you're also feeling the same, if you're feeling some passion here towards this person, they are trying. They are trying. That's the thing. They are trying, but they are not being able. It's like they cannot see everything. There is something that they cannot see here. And their intentions is actually to see that. Is actually to see if there is here's something that they can, just progress with, take a progress, or start something with. The thing is that I don't see here the way that they want to start this might not be the best. Alright? It's like there is something here that this person is doing that is more out of weakness than out of strength. And that's because they are misusing an energy here. This might be coming, trying to manipulate things somehow, not with the best energy. There is something that they are not seeing and they want to see. They want to see something about you that in general is not shown to the world. They might want to see your vulnerability, but be careful because their intentions here, to get to that information are not the best. It's like it's not coming from a position of strength. It's coming from a position of weakness, meaning that the energies to achieve that knowledge that they want, they might use manipulative ways to get there. It might be something hidden here in this that you're not aware. Okay, but it has to do with some information that they don't have and they want to have. And the way they are trying to have it is not with it's not they are misusing energy to get to that information. Be careful here with love bombing. Be careful with someone that suddenly seems very, very interested and they start sending messages every day, and like they didn't even talk with you, they just saw you once and suddenly they are in love. Be careful with that because that is very a red flag already. All right, because I see here movement, a sudden move, and that move can be on purpose, can be here on purpose to get to some information that they don't have. And love bombing is something used by many manipulative people, and normally when these people remove energy, it leaves the other person feeling a lack of self-confidence because they were so used to that love every day, the excess of it every day, and suddenly when the other person on purpose removes that from them, their self-confidence goes down, from the person who was receiving. So, and that is a kind of a manipulative tactic that these people use, so that when you're most fragile, they can actually try to manipulate the situation more, and making it go their way, or putting some fear into your energy. So be aware of that. Of course, people, they can be interested, and sometimes interest is born, and we don't need permission for that. It's just we sometimes we have an interest in someone, and that's genuine. It can be like that, but the way you are going to show that is actually, if it is too much, if it is excessive, if it doesn't make sense, how come someone suddenly is just, with so much interest, and that person perhaps didn't even had a full conversation with you. There's something about divine masculine energy, and if this is about a divine masculine energy in another person, there's something about the divine masculine that they need time. While divine feminine is very intuitive, divine masculine, they need to understand, they need to have the time to see clearly that the person that they are, they having beside them, or they are contacting with, is the love of their lives. They need time to do that. They have a slow process. Divine masculine in general needs time to absorb, I don't know if you say it like this, but to understand what they are feeling. Because divine feminine is very in touch with their feelings, but divine masculine has another process. They need to see it. They need to experience things with time, and then they can get in touch with their feelings. But there is a slow process in general. Divine masculine needs a slow process to get in touch with their divine feminine part, to their feelings. So when a divine masculine suddenly starts love bombing, it's just not natural. It's not natural. Things need time. And by the way, giving time to another person is respectful. Is not invading their energy. Is respectful. So be aware when somebody is crossing some boundaries here, right? And trying to sell you something, because like all those advertisers popping up all the time that you didn't consent. It seems when someone does something like that it's just advertising without your consent. So always be aware of an energy that tries to enter your life by force, and not by something fluid, something that happens, and not forceful. Because when something tries to enter in your life by force, there is in general a plan to it, and is not with the best intentions. If there is a plan, someone trying to get your attention with a plan, that's not great. Yes, uh, even most when you don't know this person. Why suddenly this person would do this? What is their agenda? All right. So of course things need time, and even you need time to see what are the true intentions here behind this behavior. Time is very important. Divine Feminine understands this, understands that what is natural, because Divine Feminine knows about cycles of life. And when you are in touch with your intuition, you will understand your energy and how are you feeling when someone is literally forcing their entrance into your life. If you're not feeling comfortable, it's time for you to give yourself time and make this person understand that you, on the opposite, want to know who is there with time, because you cannot know a person by text messages. You cannot know a person in 1 or 2 days. So be careful with who you are sharing your energy, because not everybody deserves you to share your energy with. So be aware who is there. Get to know the person. But when somebody appears and already with trying to know something about you, and using this kind of manipulative ways to get to the information, might be there is even someone more behind these intentions here. Just be aware that it's not natural. Things need time, and for you to feel confident with one person, you need time too. All right. So if you're not sure yet about this person, why they are doing this, the best solution is always to give it time, because they're already showing you a side of them that it doesn't seem very healthy. So it's already something for you to have in count here. All right. But if you're still not sure, give time. Don't engage in this. And especially if it is love bombing, keep your boundaries. Keep your boundaries, because love bombing is already a bad sign. It's not a good sign already. Sharing is good. Sharing. At the same time, we are living in a time of our lives where everything is fast, and that's a problem. And that's why there are so many relationships that in the end they just disappear, and it's like they have nothing inside of it. All right, because everything was built in superficial, because it was fast. There was no time to create a bond between two people, complicity, a friendship that comes first. There was no time for that. And so when someone is not respecting the dance of getting to know another person, feeling if they are well received in an energy of the other person, when that is not happening, and someone is already forcing their energy. Now be aware of that, all right? Take the time. The time is always on your side. Time is always on your side. Remember, there's nothing that is yours that is going to go away. Nothing. What is yours stays with you, my loves. So it's not going anywhere. So take time. Time is your advantage. When something like this happens, you are the one that will take time. Because relationships, they don't develop in 2 days, you know. They need time. They need time to be aware of each other energy, to be aware if the other person is allowing something, not allowing in that moment, if he's not allowing, respecting that, because respect that is going to let the other person open for themselves in their time, and that is what is going to create the bond of respect. So respect is something that you really want in a relationship. You really want that something is built on respect. All right? So, well, I hope this resonated somehow, and I hope this was helpful, most of all. Let me know in the comments about the situation, all right? I know that it was very specific, but this is the message I'm having. I really felt this, all right? So, yeah, this is it, my dears. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, and we are going to see each other next readings. Bye. Hi, my dear pile number 3, group number 3. Let us see what is your reading here. What is this person's intentions towards you? First of all, I see a lot of communication. All right? This person wants to communicate, wants to really see through your heart here. But there's something about this communication. Though they want to see through you, this person is at the same time hiding. So it might mean that this person is not letting you know everything about them. But there are signs here. There are signs about this person. And it's a sign that this person could be open in their heart space. They could be, but they are not being. And they are not being because they don't feel the confidence to do that yet. All right? But there is a certain, now, a beginning of something emotional here. This person wants to communicate something, wants to know more about you. All right? And that's why they are probably sending you some messages, trying to, but in one way, my dears, it's like what they are saying right now is not precisely, in the beginning of a connection, when people are not showing everything already and things, it might be that this person is not showing everything yet, all right? There is more to know here about this person. So they are kind of talking with you, but knowing what to say. They are knowing what to say. It's not as much spontaneous as it should be, perhaps, This person is hiding here, hiding something. But I think you understood that already. There's something that's already popped up, and you really understood something, in the communication. Something was kind of a sign. There was a sign there. There is something here about the progress of this connection that it could be there is a group of people interfering on this, judging this connection, and that's why this person is not free, completely free to tell you everything that they would like. There is a fragile love here, but it's so fragile that this person doesn't feel, you know, they need to pretend something here because they don't feel that they have the strength to go against something here that is dear to them, and can be this cup that they want to offer. It might be people judging this person here, and that's why you might see some behaviors that they don't seem according. It's like the yeah, you have twice the strength, twice in reverse. It's like this person doesn't have the strength to go against whatever is happening here. It seems many people judging this person. That's something that they are holding dear, but they don't have the strength to stand up. So it seems that there are a lot of mind activity here, trying to figure out something. But feeling at the same time a bit lost here. And, a kind of a sneaky behavior at the same time. And by the way, why are these people watching them and having to do with their business? Yeah, be aware of this energy, because there's something hidden here. Something hiding in here. Something that is not clear and something that this person cannot say. Who is behind this person acts? That's what I'm seeing here. There's something behind this person's act. They are not completely free of movement here. They have something to win in a kind of a discovery here that they're doing. There's something to win in a sneaky way. Not everything is being set in this direction. In this connection, I mean. No. It's like this person cannot stand up to whatever is behind their, behind them. It might be that this person is wanting to know something about you. But at the same time, they have a kind of, they feel a certain connection with you, but you already received some signs about this. Something was wrong here. They are not being spontaneous. The thing is, though they are not being spontaneous, they truly have here a sympathy towards you. It's just that they don't seem free to act on this because there's something stronger than them. Right now there is a lot of mind activity here, wanting to know more, wanting to get to know more. But why are the doors closed already? And it seems that it's imposed by others. Let me see more. Intentions of this person towards my dear group number 3. I see a lot of conversation here. Wanting to ground something. Why do they want to ground something here? When I can see that something is blocked. Because they cannot tell you everything. Why? Why can't they tell everything? They cannot tell you there is something that they know. Something that they know here. They know that this doesn't have wings to fly. Why? Why? So many feathers here, so many signs wanting to fall. We need to figure this out, because we need to figure this out. The only thing I'm seeing is that they cannot talk, they cannot express. But there are signs in the air already. What are this person's intentions towards my group number 3? So intentions is the Tower. Not good. Not good. So be aware of this person, be careful with his energy. It seems that there is something behind these actions. And also, if this is your reading, you already noticed something. Why would this person bring you some Tower moment and having the intentions of bringing you some Tower moment? Be aware of why this person is acting this way, why they are not feeling sincere, why they are having some sneaky behavior here, and who's behind them. Who's watching this? Who is behind this person's action? Be careful with what this person is trying to construct here, because they are trying to build this Tower moment. I'm going to give you some advices, my dears. Advices for my dear group number 3. Look at the signs. Look at the signs. Again, feathers. Look at the signs, my loves. Look at all the picture, all the information you have. Look at it. Look. So many air here. You know, so many air elements in your reading. A lot about knowledge and a lot about. Now be aware to who are you listening to. Okay? Search the signs in your intuition. Use your intuition and be aware who is talking to you. Do not fall in temptation here. Look at the signs. Be careful with temptation. Be careful with something that seems shining, but it might hurt you. The advice here is not to fall into temptation. Not to fall into temptation. Use your wisdom. Use your intuition about this. Pay attention to signs. Be aware of people that you are talking with or might be talking with you. Use your intuition. It's about your intuition. It's about not falling into temptation. Any kind of seduction here. All right. So yeah, this is their intentions in the moment. Be aware. This is what we are seeing, is that right now there is a lot of mind activity here. I wanted to know more, but being kind of disguised here, not telling the complete truth here. And there is someone behind their backs, and there is twice the strength in reverse, meaning this person cannot go against whatever is imposing on them. And it seems to me that they have something to gain here with this sneaky behavior. So I believe this was more an advice for you. Be aware of the signs, my dears. Use your intuition as always. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. And yeah, this is it. We will see each other next readings. Bye.